Makenshi Gotiks and Makenshi Dick Rad's favorite anime. Welcome back to another live reading of Avatar, The Last Airbenders, The Promise comic book, a graphic novel, and this is the last part now for the Promise arc. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be continuing this further, but I do want to get hold of these. Now that I've got one of them, I'm OCD, so I want all of them, but I don't think I could spare it. Like you know, there's money, you can afford something, but you just don't feel right sparing that when there are other things that you want to get. There's like a rung, right? A priority rung, right? So I don't know whether I do that, and if I do get them, it probably won't be immediately that I do them. But you know what? Let's not waste any more time, man. Let's do that fucking Promise Part 3, man. Greatness. Like I say, there's going to be Avatar Cam. There may be a situation where maybe I won't need to use Avatar Cam. If there's something striking, I will do it though. It just takes ages for me to edit, so what I'm going to do is write down the timestamps now. So we're getting into this. If you've got the hardback, you can go on the website that you guys usually go to watch it, and watch along with me, because I speak it out loud. But this is page 155 of the graphic novel, the compiled graphic novel. So this is a really ominous setting here, man. Oh, like we're here. This is only part 3 of the Promise, which is just one arc, right? And we're here, man, in a showdown, a standoff between the Earth Kingdom forces and the Fire Nation forces. You know what? For the sake of this, okay, I won't write the timestamp for this, but I have to. It's such a dark. It's so dark. I don't think we've had a fight in the show which was in dark and rain and setting the tone like this. I mean, if you look at this is something that we haven't even seen. I mean, rain's. I would guess that rain's not good for firebending, but this. Let me see if they address that. Hold on. Let me see if they address this. Look at this. They address that the fact that it's raining and they're firebending, like it's not dampening their spirits. So let me see what it says. One of the things we enjoy about drawing comics is that each strip is open to draw new things. This was the first time we ever drew rain in a comic. It's new to me. We didn't see like a showdown like this in the show. In this page's first 4 panels, all 4 elements are in chaos. That's true. But you remember that this water is a weakness. I wonder if they've drawn attention to that. If it's rain or just... Okay, it is actual rain, not fucking someone waterbending from somewhere else off screen. Fucking, that's ominous. Okay, so let's cut this back the Avatar Camp for now. One moment I know deep in my heart that I must defend my people, but then the next doubt creeps in. Maybe I'm supposed to follow through with the harmony restoration movement. Prove yourself worthy of the throne, my son. It's like fucking the phantom of his dad is right behind him. That is so cool, that image, man. And how am I supposed to figure out what's right when his voice is all I hear? You could silence him forever. Perhaps then I could have found peace, but you didn't, and now I can't. I'm sorry, Zuko. So this is consequence. This is true consequence, that you didn't kill him, and now you can't. Zuko's not brave enough to do it himself, but he's nor is he brave enough to cut the kinship and the tie that he has with his dad. When he had a firm grasp of the good your friend asked you for a promise. Well, so what's that? Also then, Roku is speaking to Aang on his side. I love that. That is so good. The Fire Laws will determine what is right. Embrace this truth, and you possess the peace that you desire. Man, not wise counsel, but there's counsel from both sides. You know what I mean? So fucking strange. I don't think I'll ever stop feeling lost. Just the name, The Promise, actually means something to the name of this arc, which is great. It's not a superficial name for the arc. I don't think I'll ever stop feeling lost. Now fulfill your promise and restore the world to harmony. Go ahead, Aang. Do it. Because this is a dream sequence. It's got to be a dream sequence. I feel because of the rain, it's a dream sequence. Like, this shouldn't be happening this quick. Aang said, end me, because okay. Wait, don't cry. Is that his mum? Oh shit. See, he's still got a reason to live. He's still got a reason to get closure for his mum. He's not ready. I don't think he's quite ready yet. Oh no, this is not a dream sequence. No. Oh, it is a dream. It is a dream sequence. I thought so. Oh my days. He saw his mum and maybe he regrets it. Ah. They both had a shared dream. Holy shit. Fire Nation residents of Yudao, you must evacuate the city immediately. Your lives are in danger. Look at all the collateral that happens just because a couple of people just can't get over something or can't make the right decision or struggling. One guy struggling with the decision, everybody pays. You know what I mean? Whoa, watch out, sweetie. We're being attacked by firebenders. You mean earthbenders? Fucking everyone, man. It's all VO. It's a Royal Rumble up in here, man. No, I mean earthbenders who attach little chain thingies to the rope. That's a meteor hammer, Ang. It looks like someone's earthbending it right back at us. That is insane. Nothing an air funnel can't handle. Okay. Here, come throwing axes. Why can't they make up their minds about how they want to attack us? The wifey's protecting my boy Ang. That's our axe thrower over there. Looks like he's run out of axes. I'm on it. Shit. Oh, an axe factory. Why do there have to be an axe? This is messed up, man. You shouldn't be fucking attacking the fucking avatar, man. But you know what I mean? It's like, well, like in my religion, man. When Jesus comes back, man, not everyone's gonna fall in line, man. There's some people that are gonna be like, you know what I mean? Whoa, yikes, yow. Punt. Don't worry, I'm fine. I just caught him sneers. Hi, Avatar Ang. Hi, Katara. Oh my days. I don't get it. Why would you? Because you're trying to force us out of our homes, Avatar Ang. We're not leaving. They even do this a bit lightheartedly, you know what I mean? This is why every time we see scenes with Ang, even if it's a serious situation, there's a lightheartedness to it. But then we cut back to Zuko and it's very dark. Like very, 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 very dark. I wish there wasn't. I wish after time there wasn't that delineation, that things got darker for Ang, and he's had those moments in the show. But wait, I've seen you before. My name's Kori Morishita. Yeah, she's the daughter of the mayor, and we are the Yudao Resistance. Sorry guys, I have not slept. I've shaved 2-3 hours off my sleep, so I'm feeling a bit tired. Plus I need to eat. The groceries are gonna come early in the morning. I'm without groceries, so I'm feeling a bit lightheaded. So you have to evacuate right now. You have no idea what's coming. And Snares, weren't you helping lead the protests outside the city just a few days ago? I was confused, okay? Smeller B wanted me to help her, so I just kinda. Look, I grew up hating the Fire Nation. What those ash makers did to my parents, that's why I became a freedom fighter. But when Jet, that's it. I was wondering the first reaction, that Jet guy, Smeller B and fucking, what the fuck is this guy? Snares. Snares. They were part of Jet's group. But when Jet and the other guys went to Ba Sing Se, I came to Yudao to live with my uncle, okay. Then, without even meaning to, I fell in love with Ashmaker. An Ashmaker. Wait, you are going out with... Wait, you are going out with you? Oh, is it... Okay. Wait, yeah, I did. From our friends from a long time ago. But I'm done with that. My girlfriend is Fire Nation. Do you know what? Snares looks like a dude in some scenes, and he looks like a girl in other scenes. Like a chubby girl. So are all of my cousins on my... I saw all of my cousins on my other side, my favorite teacher, my stepfather, the guy who sells me mochi every morning. This scene at the bottom is to do with, it's definitely an argument you hear for multiculturalism and anti-racism. I love that. I love the like this week there was a woman from what's it called, Marysville. She was a racist. She goes, the only way we can keep this place great is keeping it white. And then one of our colleagues goes, my son is mixed race. You know, she was a white woman, someone on the panel, but she's always raised. And then I'm sure that sentiment can be echoed amongst many interracial mixed families and that kind of thing. So right here, I'll say about the 10:30 mark. Right here, this little panel down here. It's a great panel, honestly. Great panel. You know what I mean? We've heard these kind of arguments before. Not that they're even arguments per se. They're just, it's just like that. You have to realize that this is now a thing now. Before it was just Fire Nation versus Earth Kingdom versus this. You have to accept that it's multicultural now. You're gonna have to live together. You know what I mean? White people had it good for too long. Fire Nation had it good for too long. I'm kidding. The white people suffer too. Not quite as much as ethnic minorities though. Alright. Look at that glossy page. I can still smell it, the new smell. I keep my shit in fucking tact, fam. You joined the Yuudao resistance to defend a guy who sells you mochi. It's really good mochi. So I just want to make sure I've got this right. You are going out with her? Yeah. What are you getting at? Nothing. Way to go, Sneers. Wait, Sneers is a dude, right? Is this a... Sneers is a dude, right? Or is Sneers a girl? Is this a lesbian relationship? Oh shit. Just saw a page. This is crazy. What's going on? That's the fan club, right? Nothing. Okay, wait. Sorry, I'm skipping ahead. Nothing. Way to go, Sneers. I'm cool with the same-sex relationship. Is that what? Is Sneers a woman? Like, I know this makes me look a traitor, but I'm only fighting alongside the Yuudao resistance so long as they agree to keep both Earth Kingdom and the Fire Nation intruders out, because Yuudao is neither. You mean because Yuudao is both? Yeah, it's like, let's smell a bee. It's like independent nation. Let's smell a bee and the protesters come. We can handle them. But the protesters aren't the only ones you have to worry about. Earth King Kuei is coming with his army, and they could arrive at any moment. No way, an entire army? That's what I've been trying to tell you. You have to go. With handful of resistance fighters can't possibly stand up to a whole army. We can if the Avatar joins us. Snares, no. I told the Earth King I'd see the harmony restoration movement through to the end. Aang, maybe we should hear them out. That's the thing though. Aang can't tie his hands. You know what I mean? Aang needs to be able to not have his hands tied just because he made fucking binding promises and shit. Well, if you won't help Avatar Aang, maybe one of those avatars will. There we go. This image. Greetings, Avatar Aang. The Yuudao chapter of the Avatar Aang fan club has eagerly anticipated your arrival. I am Xingying, the club president. Yay! Look, Katara, another fan club. They are just like, they are just freaking cosplaying now. Wait a sec. They're just literally fucking cosplaying now. They are fucking cosplaying here as as Aang. Look at this. Look at that. Wait. There we go. There. Cosplaying now as him. You know what I mean? Fan club first, you know, graduate to fucking cosplaying, then become groupies, I'm guessing. Okay. You know them? I know their type. I love Katara's thing for this. Damn, part 3 is long. Oh. Sketchbook. Oh, great sketchbook. I might show you guys a glimpse of the sketchbook stuff. Wow, you guys really different from the Ba Sing Se chapter. Are you all of the presidents? Are all of you the presidents? You're really different. Why would we all be presidents? Your clothes look just like the uniforms the Western Air Temple students used to wear. Of course, Avatar, and we pride ourselves on authenticity. Our members devote as many hours to studying air nomad philosophy as you did when you were training. Nice. They know their history, fam. And the arrows you've painted on your forehead look almost exactly like real Airbender tattoos. Oh, these aren't paint. They're real tattoos. We use the same ink. Oh my days. He's got his people again, man. Okay, wait, what? But air nomad tattoos have to be earned through years and years of airbending practice. Is this cultural appropriation now? This is legit cultural appropriation. It's not a fucking cosplay. You earned that fucking stripe. It's like people wearing fucking the Cherokee, Red Indian, Native American, sorry, headdresses and shit like that. Oh, we know Avatar as Halloween costume. They even mentioned on side. I didn't even read that bit at the side, but that's exactly what I just glimpsed it. What they're talking about. We know Avatar for a fan club member to receive a tattoo, she must have mastered hundreds of Airbender-like forms. Airbender-like? Those tattoos are sacred to my people. This. They're not wrong. They're not wrong, but they're injecting a little bit too much of the politics. When I said that this feels like Palestine versus this, it wasn't injecting a specific thing into it, but they outright say at the left side that this is exactly what we're injecting into it. They don't mean wrong, they're just ignorant is what it is, you know what I mean? You describe who we are and how... Wait, tattoos are sacred to my people. They describe who we are and how we see the world. You have no right to tattoo yourselves like that. I assure you that our members go through the most rigorous of study programs. By the end, But how could you study Enoma philosophy at all and still do something like this? And I'm sure it was an honest mistake. See, this feels out of place. I know it's political. I know they do this with the writing, but now they're doing what I feared. That they're injecting maybe a little bit too much. That whole thing with the Palestine thing, it could be anything. It could apply to anything. It's a very broad and general thing. This is too specific. And I'm sure it was on him. See, even Katara's got the level. Let's see, it was an honest mistake. For you to treat our tattoo like a part of some costume, my culture isn't a game. Where are you going? Like, do you know what? Aang has not brought up air nomad culture since the show came up. Like, he just hasn't brought it up. He's talking about, oh, it's the new culture. I'm making new friends, new family. Now he's, and I know it hurts him because it was his culture, but this show is about appreciating and acknowledging culture, but then chastising someone for making an honest mistake. It's like, I get it. I get what they're going for. It's very divisive. This page is going to be very divisive. This is page 166. Very divisive it's going to be. Where are you going? To the city gates. General Howe's army could show up at any moment. When they do, I'm going to try to buy you guys a little more time. Maybe they'll listen. Maybe they won't. Either way, the Fire Nation colonials have got to go. It's time we separate the nations and restore harmony. See, this brings up the fact that sometimes separation is good. Sometimes we can't just force this new world order. Everyone has to be shoved together. But at the same time, if you can make it work, and if you are in that situation, make it work, for fuck's sake. Put your racism aside. But if you really cannot make it work because your cultures are so radically different and diametrically opposed, and you need a place to live, you know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, mums and dads can't live together. Sometimes you have to live apart for the sake of everyone, you know what I mean? So it's difficult, man. These are the world's problems you can't solve, and I hope they don't try and say that there's a solution to it, because there really isn't. And you will never see it in our lifetimes. But it's idealistic, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, my actions make sense. The Fire Nation citizens of Yu Dao are my people. As the Fire Lord, I have to do it to protect them. This has gotten dead. See, this is what I don't understand. 1 minute they're playing light-hearted. This scene would not have been played like this in the show. This scene with these guys appropriating his culture would not have been played like this in the thing. But because they're taking it a little bit more serious, they've gone way too, like, I can see why they won awards and stuff, because they really go into it. But this is so serious. It's so tonally inconsistent. 1 minute you got deep, serious, silent politics, thought-provoking, and 1 minute it's just goofy. It's great, but it's tonally very, like, it's become very, like, there's like not enough to the politics almost, I feel like. And it might put some people off, I think. And I think Korra might have even have gone further in that direction. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, my actions make sense. The Fire Nation, you that are my people. As the Fire Lord, I have a duty to protect them. But it goes beyond that. They ate together. Sorry, when the mayor's wife invited me to stay with them, I didn't just get to see what Yuda was like. I got to see what their family was like. They ate together, sitting at the table. They talked, laughed. And when they argued, they didn't challenge each other with agony, guys. They're so normal. Challenge to an Agni Kai. That's true. Remember? I challenge you to an Agni Kai. And then fucking burns his fucking face. You of all people know my own family is not. In my heart, I know what I'm doing is right. I'm not defending a colony, I'm defending people, and I'm defending their bonds with one another. But there's one fact that makes me doubt myself. Leading an army to Yuda is exactly what my father would do if he returned to the throne. I swear to God, Zuko's writing is so much better. It's so much better than the writing for Aang's side or the other side. I don't know what it is. It's got one writer. I feel like, why can't you find a way to do that writing for Aang's side of things? From the outside, it looks as if I'm acting just like him. Doesn't matter if my reasons are different. But then again, this gives a counterbalance to the moral challenges that are faced. See, what's happened to Iroh anyway? He's looking at a painting of Iroh. You wanted a quiet life after the war, and that's the one thing I can give you to begin repaying for all you've done for me. I can't disturb you, I won't. So this is why Iroh ain't part of it. He wanted Iroh to just have a quiet life. You know what I mean? Not getting in the way of harm. Even so, I wish you were here, Uncle. I miss you. What is the reason for him not being in the comic? Do they not want to overdo it? Do they want to be respectful to the voice actor? Marco? Fire Lord Zuko, we've landed on the shores of the Earth Kingdom. Rest. I guess they wanted to let him rest. There's no... Do you know what? This page... You know what? I need to fucking write. This page should have had a fucking explanation, a little blurb of where the fuck it is on the side. It really should have. This page doesn't have any writing on the side of it. It needed a description. Maybe it was a conscious decision. Maybe he comes later. Maybe I'm just chatting shit. Like, I don't know what I'm chatting about. But maybe I have respect for the voice actor. They go, look, let's let him rest. For fuck's sake, come on. Okay. Lo-Fi Zuko, we've landed on the shores of the Earth Kingdom. Okay. He's putting on his fucking fighting gear, man. Oh shit. She created an ice ladder up to fucking the roof. Any signs of General Hao yet? What's meant to be? Change the spelling of General Hao, man. That's not how you do it. Say H-A-U, man. General Hao yet? It just puts me off, man. You okay? Sigh, my head hurts. I think I figured out why the nations have to be separate for harmony. Whenever two nations come together, the stronger one can't help but hurt the weaker one. They'll conquer or burn, or at the very least make a joke of the weaker nation. Like Israel is making of Palestinians. Sorry, I inject my own politics. That's how I resonate with art. That's what happens with art. You bring yourself to it. But when art is forcing a particular skew of a political view, then you know it doesn't feel like art anymore. Art is political, but it means different things to different people. You know what I mean? You once told me that the separation is an illusion. Guru Patek, see the writing's back again. See, Guru Patek taught you that the four nations are really one and the same. See, I said that. I fucking said that in the beginning. That when you're taught that the nations are one and the same, the disciplines are one and the same, they're meant to coexist in harmony, which is why you have the atom, matter, unity, all that stuff. But in practicality, it's not gonna work like that. These are people that you're doing. These aren't their ideals are different. Five nations are more rough and ready, and more brash and more honor-based. Earth Kingdom's more worker. They're more like the workers. Air Kingdom, Water Tribe are more chill. The Air Kingdom are more free, trying to be free of ideals, more not to be, what's the word? They don't want to be entanglement. They're like it's like politics, politics and ideologies. Actually, it is very much like ideologies, and sometimes you can't coexist together with these ideologies. Zuko's seeing it as people, right? But Aang's more with the wisdom to see that these are ideologies that have to exist together. One is one the same time. I love being air nomad. I love our philosophy of temples, our holidays, our food, everything that makes us different from the rest of the world. And now that I'm the last one left, it's up to me to preserve wildlife. So it seems as though they will go into a single independent state solution. It seems as though that's the way they're heading. How, Ang? Are you going to live by yourself like some kind of hermit? Devote your whole life to collecting and preserving a bunch of relics? I don't know. These are some... You know what? See, now we're getting serious. This might be the most well-written, but actually quite... They did shoehorn in a little something, which I get. This is the best written chapter already. Best written part. I don't know, but I do know this: air nomad culture can't survive in a world where the nations invade each other, corrupt each other. I have to see the harmony restoration movement through to the end, even if it means fulfilling your promise to Zuko. Yes, if this got animated, the writing would not be like this. The network would tell them to tone this down. I guarantee you, this is like seinen writing. This is like not just thought-provoking. This is legit someone who's writing, trying to tackle the issues of our time, the hot button issues of our time. Legit. If this got animated, Avatar would be a fucking award-winning show again. Like, legit. But you'd be acting against air nomad philosophy. Isn't that what you're trying to preserve? Ah, it's a contradiction, I know. That's why my head hurts. It's like the Bible. Contradiction after contradiction. 3 in 1. Both man and God. What are you doing out here, Sokka? Let me guess, you finally realize motivational bending is not a thing. See, these guys are always going to be and I know it needs it, but let's do some cross-pollination. Let's have to give Sokka and Toph the serious writing. Let's give Aang the goofiness, which he does have, to be fair. Zuko, it would be stupid to give Zuko too much of the goofiness, because his character is meant to serve a particular audience. Katara and Aang should have picked me up by now. They're probably so caught up in their own ooginess they forgot about me. Smoochy, smoochy, oh how I love you, Katara, my sweet, sweet, sweetie. Not as much as I love you, Aang, smoochy, smoochy. I love my sweet, sweetie so much I forgot all about my own brother. The show forgot about your ass, fam. Quit your kissy, kissy, belly aching, Sokka. Appa's here. No, not Appa. Someone was way prettier and a lot less hairy. So it's not Appa, it's Suki. Can I just say Oogie? So she knows they're kissing, yeah. Good to see you, Toph. Hey Suki, how'd you even know we were here? A group of us are serving as Zuko's palace guards. We just received an official complaint from a firebending instructor about a dirt girl and a snow savage taking over school. Kunio. Yeah, Kunio, the bellend. You're leaving already? So are you? Come on, I need you both. Sifu, Toph, not again. Get to practice, Lily Livers. I'll be back soon. I hope they didn't just introduce these characters and just fuck them off in the next couple of arcs, right? I want to go with you. I'm ready. Watch, I can make this helmet spin around and around. I'm supposed to be impressed by a spinny helmet trick. Until you can do some real metal bending, you're not ready for anything. Now go do your forms. Toph is so cute. Oh, cruel abandonment. My bones turn to dust beneath the gaze of your ever-mocking smile. Hey, the Dark One, I think you're taking this soul of a poet thing too seriously, no offense. I liked you better when you hated people. I'm sorry to take you away from your students, Toph. This is pretty political, William, man. If you watch these reactions, William, this is pretty damn political, man. Not a problem, believe me. This is probably a prelude to things to come for Korra. Not a problem, believe me. We both needed a break from the Dark One's newfound talent. If I have to hear about the cloudy teardrops of his heart one more time. So what's this about, Suki? See for yourself. Oh no, what, Zuko? I've been wanting to talk to you ever since we left for Ba Sing Se, but I didn't know how to bring it up. I've changed my mind about the harmony restoration. Oh damn, Katara has? I know, I could tell why. Remember when we first came here, Zuko showed us around? I saw Corey and her family standing in the street staring at us like we held their whole lives in their hand. But I didn't just see them, I also saw we're gonna have to talk about this later. Fire Nation out, harmony now. Fire Nation out, harmony now. It's reminding her of when the fucking Fire Nation rolled up to her shores. They rolled up to her shores. Legit, man. It's been 3 days, Avatar, and forgiveness is not easy. It's a virtue, but it's not easy. It's been 3 days, Avatar, and did all that talking get you anywhere? Is the Fire Nation out of you, Dao? Please smell it be just a little bit longer. People of the Earth Kingdom, attack. Fucking hell, things are escalating too quick. No, go. Like, how is it that Avatar, like, it's so messed up, man. You're not getting to those gates again. Sifu Toph would have been proud. Hurry, Ang, the big pieces are gonna crush. PC collateral, they're thinking about that. I like that. Oof. Thanks, Ang. Now I almost feel bad for distracting you like that. Distracting me? You really think you're dumb enough to use a stone battering ram when we knew the Avatar would be here? We wanted to keep you from noticing that. Wow, man. This is the thing where it's too hard. The stakes are really high right here. They're about to fucking bulldoze people's fucking houses, fam. The guys we considered bad guys. A smaller version of the Fire Nation drill from the drill episode. I see. Oh yeah. I thought it was a fucking bulldozer, but yeah, I was looking at it from left to right. I keep thinking of it as manga. It's going to from right to left. Fuck. Interesting. So when he found out the Earth King had sent his army to remove the colonials from Yutao, Zuko decided to lead his own army there to defend him. An Earth Kingdom army fighting a Fire Nation army? Sounds like the beginning of all-out war. Oh god, this guy, you got the memo, fam. That's why I went to get you guys. We have to stop Zuko's army before they reach the city gates. You think the three of us can stop an entire army? Hey, we've stopped an entire air fleet before, haven't we? Good point. So what's the plan, Sokka? The burden of being the idea guy. Alright, step 1. Toph, can you get us into one of those tanks undetected? Not a problem. What is that? Man, honestly, this is why people do chapter. I'm getting so tired right now. I might cut this into 2 parts. Because honestly, bro, guys and girls, like, legit, this is why people do weekly only chapter reviews. Like, they don't do manga volume reviews. I might be the only one on YouTube that did manga volume, volume reviews. It's tiring, man. It's tiring. I'm just getting tired, and I don't want to fucking just be burnt out on this. So I'm gonna keep this as 2 parts. 2 parts. It's more bite-sized for you guys. So Raul was stuck on this joke section with these guys on page 180. I think I'll call it a day there. I'll finish the rest of the final part of the promise afterwards. I'm just getting really tired and sweating, cold sweat because I'm hungry. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, man. And this has actually got so... because the writing is so good, I have to give it its due, man. And I don't want to neglect things and do things for the sake of doing them now. Sit there for an hour. If I don't have an hour, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm tired, you know, that kind of thing. But I'll bring you part 2 so as soon as I can. But this will go up. It'll go up much quicker this way. Alright guys, peace out.